Alright, you said something about, circus?
Yeah, it's by these gates here. It's one of the few places that we've actually not explored yet. There's
Okay.
two places that I see that we haven't really explored yet.
Is it on, uh, like, exterior of the gate or inside the gate?
Which gate?
Like, where the guards are. Is it behind them or in front of them?
No, it's still in, like, Rivington or whatever, this
Okay.
whole section. I wouldn't I wouldn't continue forward without you.
Even though I don't think there's much over on the other side, apart from the house or thing we're looking for.
Well, no, the entire rest of the game is on the other side of that checkpoint.
Well, besides that, I mean, like, directly behind it, there's nothing.
Oh, fair. Okay, well.
Outraged.
Have no fear, citizens. I took the L barrel back and beat the crap out of it.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
The frig?
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
Probably the only one.
Hmm.
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Me!
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I mean, we've killed people. You more than anyone else.
Do I get a disadvantage on the deception because I have the Slayer form?
Oh, because you became. Oh.
Everything else I have a plus 15 to.
Yeah.
Except for the base deception.
So your
Even though
your bard deception you get a plus 15, but base deception you get disadvantage?
well, base deception I get disadvantage, but I still have a plus 15. But my everything else, like I have a bard deception, a warlock deception, wild magic deception, intimidation is only a +11. Persuasion is a +15. Oh, meet your new bard. I literally can't fail unless I roll a 1.
Oh, wow, 1.
No, 19. I overkill the difficulty class to convince people of things.
Oof. Viola Silvertongue won't be happy. Oh well, she should have practiced those high notes. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Yeah, and you are one of the latter.
A tip? Don't piss off the Ginny. Oh, and if the kobold tries to sell you food, run. Enjoy the circus.
Cool. He lets me in too, despite the fact that, like, it was you that was doing all the talking.
Because
Yeah.
Levia can't
What?
convince people of anything.
That's, well, I will roll low, I guarantee it.
Sure.
Ooh, for some reason Levia's got a twitchy leg.
Approach, ugly one. Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
I'm sorry, what? It costs 500 gold to spin his wheel?
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. He's... Okay, what kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled
What
across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't.
Fuck it. YOLO.
See if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into
I wanted to
something
see if I...
Choose. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
Alright, what the fuck did he just give me? That genie is cheating.
Of course he is. He's a genie.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I caught him cheating. But, like, there was nothing I could really do. Cool. He gave me some boots. That did nothing. He gave me something else. A bag. Where's that bag? There it is. Cool. I just got a bag of molding.
What?
I just got a bag of molding.
That's funny.
Any food I put into it immediately spoils.
That's hilarious. Instead of a bag of holding.
Yeah.
You call that a pose? Again. Again! Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
That's funny.
We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Oh, they got a displacer beast in the cage.
Hmm.
And one of those raptor dudes.
Teeth bared, the creature is near rabid in his bloodlust. You can tell only one thing. This beast will kill at the first opportunity. The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd. hinge is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it. It jams shut, trapping her within.
Don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
With every bite, the beast seems to calm. With every bite.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Why is that dog fellow being forced before a crowd like so? Is he being punished? Ritualized humiliation?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
You stare, but glean no ill intent from the clown. Perhaps the makeup just threw you off.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him. A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
So eager to bleed. Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Fuck you, Dribbles.
What's going on with Dribbles? Why is everybody afraid?
Because Dribbles is part of the cult of the Absolute.
I mean, makes sense.
So he was having a performance. He put me up on stage, and he's like, I have a message for you. Praise the Absolute. And now he's attacking me. I figured something was up, but, like, because the game was making me do a bunch of rolls. But I couldn't, I kept I failed the perception check. And I have, like, expertise in perception.
Well, I'm in the fight now, so if...
Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, cool. You're, like, hiding in behind there.
And it's not really hiding, but...
Oh, cool. There's a dude helping us out.
Yeah.
Seriously, his name is Fyodor?
Yeah.
Alright. What to do, what to do. Well, you know what? Thanks to my assassin stuff, I can just get some good deeps on Dribbles. This is not going to go good because apparently Dribbles is their star.
Yeah.
So the circus might hate us after this.
Well, hopefully I'm the one that has to explain things to them. Like, my deception, intimidation, and persuasion are all plus 11.
Oh, I can't just jump off the stage, Greg.
Why can't you?
It's too steep.
Mm-mm.
Another step forward.
So I can at least make my way towards you. That way, he has to come this way.
Hmm. right here.
Ooh, Dribbles has a... Oh, he's a doppelganger. Actual Dribbles is dead.
Makes sense.
Let's see. He's got a strength of 18 and dex, and everything else is in 14.
Oh yeah, I can fire 3 Eldritch Blasts.
So he can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted with other emotion-altering conditions. Grim Irony. Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed a wisdom saving throw or be affected by fits of laughter. Well, fuck. I'm laughing now. Or somebody's laughing. Is it you?
That's me. You're fine.
Okay.
He crit me.
So you're prone and laughing.
Yeah.
Alright. No, we need full power.
Do we?
It was between, you know, Raptor or Owlbear. Damn ambush, though, so if he attacked me...
He doesn't have anything that...
No, it still doesn't matter. Like, attack rolls against me have advantage.
Ah.
Yeah, he would go before Shadowheart could. So what if I just fired my bow at him? Well, that didn't work.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, they're just gonna kill innocents now. have did that first, but oh well.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ah.
And I still missed, despite him being prone.
Let's get this over with.
Another shapeshifter. I wonder if the real Dribbles has better jokes.
He's got a clown hammer.
Hmm. I'll take it,
Best
but
keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Ooh, I lucked out on that one. Thank God. See, I had a feeling something bad was going to happen. Oh, you
what's
actually...
that?
I had a feeling something bad was going to happen, so when I was examining the Displacer Beast, it gave me a chance to jam the cage, so I did. Halson approved. And it's a good thing I did, because one of these doppelgangers has the Beast Cage key.
Oh dear. screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every colour and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling.
Found a
And remember,
Arrow of Darkness, and I
I
see you
look
found
after
Dribbles the
those
Clown.
who make me happy. Hmm?
No, I accepted the quest to find Dribbles the Clown.
Ah.
Because I'm talking to the ringmaster. So, where's this Arrow of Darkness?
It's behind the stage in a chest.
You talking to dead people?
Yeah.
No time to rest?
I killed him. Mistress needed his body parts for her art. The greatest honor of them all. To sow chaos. It is his will.
He did single me out in the crowd.
Rush of power, dark and insidious. Something prevents the corpse from answering. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So Dribbles is dead.
Yeah.
Wait, we found his head? Or his,
No,
his torso?
I mean, I have a severed torso that of a clown, and there's only one clown that I know.
So, yeah. So we do have his torso. We gotta find the rest of his body parts.
Hello again. Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles? I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to go ripe rather quickly, if you catch my meaning.
Okay.
Oh, that's what she's planning.
Yeah.
Right. Necromancer. That's why she's not worried that Dribbles is dead.
Alright. I feel like we're gonna find more stuff in the flop house.
Not fair. Not fair.
What?
You were able to climb that, and I couldn't.
What? Yeah, so I mean, I guess let's go to the flop house, and maybe there's more of his body parts there.
Maybe.
You want to let those thugs get away with this? You don't want to talk about
I thought we'd be safe in the game.
Well, I guess we might as well walk through the checkpoint.
You could try.
We don't need your kind.
Fascinating.
Oh, hey, they're letting us through.
They're letting you through?
Yeah, I just...
Our readers will be outraged.
Sir, you just stay clear.
This is front page material.
Is it because I had already gotten to this side of the city?
Probably.
Get moving! Unless you want a belly full of steel. Move along. Take it somewhere else.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please. If you could just...
What's that?
What was the update?
I don't know. Something there is taking some damage, though.
Interesting. Well.
Lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Cool. Vampires.
What?
A vampire spawn turned into mist.
Oh.
Didn't know they could do that.
Neat.
Don't give me trouble now.
Yeah, I did things in the wrong order. This wardrobe you can walk through.
Hmm.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigation
You
time.
notice the blood's
Oh,
source.
more
Body
purple worm
hidden
toxin.
under the bed.
I found a body.
Okay.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels. Are those organs in these vials? Yuck.
Arson soil? Ooh, that's funny. I love that. Is the body saying anything interesting?
Not too much. Basically, there's a dwarf that wears red who has a secret. Also, there's trap disarm kits and whatchamacallit kits in this cupboard.
Oh, actually in the cupboard. Alright, we got what we need. We could show the investigator that...
Yeah.
I hate to see a trader. Bridge guards. The lot of them.
Bloody ages we spent. You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in.
The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Fascinating.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
Of course Dumbo would be here.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
I was just looking at the other options. I was going to pick that one.
Yeah.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Of course. If you're sure. Fine. What's on your mind? No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't...
Alright, so that's done here.
There's such a type for so many. That's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the guild, a criminal
that
organization
sucked.
operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Killing it.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party.
You seriously couldn't fail that one.
Yeah. Look, Vix is very proficient in putting her nose into places that she didn't start in.
Safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Be rid of that broom.
Isn't right.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Wow, this conversation took a turn for the weird.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. Alas, Fionn, our stern librarian, has recently passed on. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Why there's such a type for so many.
Birthday boy is just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is dressed as caressed as a... Late today, gone tomorrow. Get them while they're hot.
Get your seafood here!
Which means we're getting a real...
Any sense?
Rationing! We can't leave anything to chance.
What are we doing with the suspicious toys again? I thought we finished that. Oh no, you talked to Buddy, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was there. Oh, looks like we're headed for the lower city in more ways than one.
Just out of view. Wonder what's past this.
Fine fruits for refined paper.
What's inside? Whoa. Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath for me. Softer than a whisper.
No, thanks.
Set your worries at ease.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
Nymph's Grotto.
Doesn't make any sense.
You will when you met the drought.
Give me strength.
Moan loudly in the library at all times. Devil's Den. Journey to the Underdark. Nymph's Grotto.
I don't know if I want to enter any of these.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, this one's unlocked.
Which one's unlocked?
This one here.
Okay. Oh, hey, this is the one that we're supposed to go here.
Oh, great. Do we really want to deal with him, though?
Oh, I'm already in the cutscene.
I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
Oh, he's making a mistake.
There is only one. You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Because remember, this is like... We have to give up the, Or basically, he'll want to free the prince inside the artifact.
Yeah.
One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. Oh, come. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, You're at war with an elder brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Oh, fuck no.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Not make a contract.
See, but part of me is sitting there and I'm like, well, if we get the hammer, and in theory we give him the crown, we'll have the nether stones. Like, that's my thought process, but I don't know if the game...
Wait, you're thinking that, like, we give him the crown, but we technically would have its the power of the crown?
Well,
Like,
yeah,
its power
we'd have
source?
the... Like, how the bad guys are using the nether stones to control the crown now. If we have all 3 nether stones, then in theory...
Yes, but the reason I'm saying it's like, don't take the deal is because, like, it might be a situation where when he talks about crown, he's talking about the crown with the nether stones attached.
Yeah.
And you have to abide by that because it's a devil's deal.
I mean, yeah, that's the weird thing. It's like, in my mind, it's like, okay, he gets the crown, he says nothing about the gems.
See, when he's talking about how much power this crown has, I'm automatically assuming it's the crown with all the nether stones. Because I'm pretty sure that crown is pretty much useless without them.
Maybe... Because again, in my mind, I'm like, okay, he said he wants the crown, we have the stones, we just control him after having the stones, but again, I don't know if...
I don't think the game will let you do it that way.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's where I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, this is where it'd be really good for it to be an actual D&D session.
Yeah.
because that's what I would do. I'd be like, okay, give me the hammer. I can go talk to the Emperor, be like, hey, I got this hammer. What's the dealio? And then, you know, everybody's a little bit more honest because now I have both things.
Here, hang on. What is he like? How the way he puts it? I mean, it does say he forged the crown embedded with all the powers of magic.
Yeah, because he says nothing about the stones. In my opinion, if I were to make this deal actually in D&D, like, in my brain,
now, you could be right about that one, but what's really throwing me off about that is, like, that option number 3.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that it says, I'll control the crown myself once I have the nether stones.
Yeah.
Like, that...
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, right there, that's just admitting that, hey, I'll have control of the crown.
Yeah. But I don't know if, like, the part of the deal is you have to hand over crown and the means to control it.
Yeah.
He wants to use it, so naturally it makes sense that you'd have to also hand over the nether stones.
Yeah, but that's where, again, you're doing the devil in the details thing. It's like, he said the crown. Now, I don't know the history of the crown, so I don't know if the stones are a part of the crown and the people just took the stones off the crown to then power it, type of thing. Like, I don't know if the stones are actually just, like, a part of the crown, or the crown is a separate thing and then the stones were used later.
Because I see where you're going, because, like, you either wanted to agree to the deal, and then later on, either A, give him the crown, but it's powerless to him, or B, destroy the crown right in front of him. But I don't think the game's going to give you that option.
No, and that's the thing. Like, in every other... that's where I'm, like, sitting there, I'm like, I don't know how detailed Larian actually made the story choices. So,
oddly enough, what I find funny is the neutral option kinda is I'll control the crown myself. Because the good option, like, oh yeah, I'll destroy it. The bad option, in my opinion, is to agree to the deal and give him the crown.
Yeah.
Now, unless you tell him no deal, and then later on when we get the crown, he comes back and says, hey, I'm giving you the deal again.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. I don't know how... I don't know enough about the crown, or again, how Larian was, like, has developed the game. Because again, I totally like again, my character's a warlock, right? I already have a pact with a demon. So like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, see, I don't know. Like, again, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'll, you know, I'll do the deal. And then, again, do what I said. Give him the crown. You know what? This time around, I'm just gonna go like,
I
no
won't
deal.
stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Cool.
Devil's Den.
Well, now I know why that's called that.
Hmm.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
That almost sounded like sarcasm.
Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Careful, buddy. That sounds like evil words.
I mean, to be fair, like the entire premise is both like a bad situation, right?
Yeah.
Like it's literally like, oh, do you want the Illithid there or do you want the devil?
The big question is, what is the lesser of two evils?
Yeah, which neither of them are.
Yeah.
Like that, the answer is neither. I wanted to... I just don't know if the body parts of that jester are going to be in the lower city or going to be like splattered around here.
It's one of those moments where, you know, if you ask where Dribbles is, you'd be like, oh, he's over there, and there, and over there.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
that was a tough choice.
Well, it's just like, you know, I think either one is just like, like either one is not amazing. Like it doesn't overly matter.
Is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it,
Alright. Well, I guess we'll go to the lower city. Since there's not...
You have that netherstone in your possession, don't you?
Yep. Oh wait, we should probably go to Voss and be like, "Hey, buddy."
Hmm. Like but they both want to free the prince.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Oh, he will not like this.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son, and yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Yeah, the game's literally telling us to choose.
Yeah.
Are you still Watcher fan too? If so...
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! No, my name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter.
Bard.
Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Fucking furnace red dye. I'll buy one.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it. You have got to check out Dan Thelon's dancing axe. Their leatherwork is amazing.
Ooh, that looks cool.
We've got the tool for the job.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
Huh.
And this. Another person. Yeah. You haven't even got inside yet.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of space.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. In the gutter, then that.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Two? Seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy? Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Yes, but they were Gortash's, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on Gondians and Gortash?
This dude, his name is First Guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Ellen.
Oh, no, it's Fist Guy.
Whatever, I'm just calling him First Guy.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Worms Rock's off limits. You got a problem? See Ellen there.
Come on, big roll. That's not a big roll. Big roll. That's better. Never mind, it didn't give me enough. It gave me the exact same roll, just different.
Cool.
That's worse. Oh my god. Okay, one more. That might do it.
Berkshire minstrels, I swear to hell. Whatever. I'm not getting it in the neck because... Lower the gates! Special permission!
Cool. Vixen her special permission.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Oh, shit.
The Watcher's presence
What?
fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Well, so much for the element of surprise.
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Hmm.
Something's not right about those Steel Watchers. I'm telling you.
Ah, they're harmless. Except if you're a criminal, of course.
It's more than that. The way they look at you. Judging you. Don't like it.
Jeez, what the hell happened to you?
I had a cutscene.
Yeah, so did I, but...
What was your cutscene?
I was talking to one of the... Well, I was talking to Gortash controlling one of these big dudes.
Oh.
So... What was your cutscene?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I figured you were in the same cutscene I was in.
Nope. Had a completely different cutscene.
Well, none of the guards will stop us. At least not yet.
I have a bunch of paths. We should look around before going straight to...
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I thought you said you were going to look around. Did you go down the passageway?
I went to a different passageway. I didn't go towards our objective. I went down. I went back up, but I went down. I don't know what the difference is between both of them. I think both of them go the same way, right? Yeah. Where are you?
We keep missing each other.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Because up is where Gortash is.
And then there's another thing over on the other side.
Yeah, which is...
The people used to respect the fist. Now they call for the Steel Watch.
Fire, we were rescuing.
I spoke to a witness who says you ate the house before the fire started.
Oh, right there, bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken. Probably a drug.
I almost believed you this time. No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Okay, I guess we'll go. Yeah, we'll go down. That doesn't lead anywhere.
You've been seeing them for ages. Who is still here? What are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be
Lord
patient.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
What now? Goodness, how embarrassing. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the fifth nail, we jail. What's your business?
Their prison has a tagline? That is hilarious.
Well, that was the most unusual of circumstances, being what they are. Hang on, I'll let you through. Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
Okay, is there a prisoner we're supposed to be looking for here?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, so this is one of those, you know, Vix wants to go here because it might be fun.
Yeah.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages? Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
I think this is mainly if we were to get into prison. Maybe. There's a storage room though. We should take a look in the storage room.
Huh? I'm not paid to chat.
Okay. Spoke to a...
Down that way.
Ah. I'm gonna leave Halson here with you. I literally just spoke to a guard sitting at the desk over there talking with the other two guards. And he said, I'm not paid to chat.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Anything cool?
So far just food, but I'm still searching.
There looks to be a thing right here.
Yeah, there's a treasure chest, but... And a bunch of wood. A lot of wood. Oh, I got some mashed potatoes! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah! Bunch of toxins. Potato wedges. Get up there. Man, why does this look like a place that would be, you know, like it's holding a secret?
He's coming. I could only distract him for so long. I don't know if he's gonna open the door, but if he does, he's not.
I was hidden anyway. He wouldn't have been able to see me. Bingo.
What?
We're gonna need an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Nothing I can do could break this. I knew there had to be something here.
I got too far. What do you mean? Why are my gloves turned on?
Okay, hold on. We don't want him to hear the crash. Give him a second. Da, 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 da. And he should be far enough away.
Okay, this is just the escape. Like, if we were to go to prison, this is where you would escape from.
No one stopped me yet.
Are you coming, or?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
I just saw you move Paulson, so I was like, I didn't know.
Oh, it's a shovel. I seen something on the other side. So where exactly does this lead? Oh, it also leads to treasure.
Trap. Be cautious. Be wary. This place is trapped. Can't keep me out. I don't need any attention right now.
Oh, hey, Mizora's here.
Who's here?
Mizora. You might want to come over here and talk to her, since that's your whole thing.
Yeah, give me a second.
That might be worth a look. I'm way too big.
Of course, there's several ways out of that prison.
Yeah.
Apparently, you could have squeezed through a mouse hole if you can turn into a mouse.
Makes sense.
You know, we might even end up in that prison because I smell a trap.
Yeah, probably.
Like, there's a prison here with several ways to get out for the players. He's inviting us over to quote-unquote chat.
Alright, time to skulk about.
How are you?
I think I'm just through the doors in the back of the area you're in.
No.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Well, shit. Hi. Hmm.
try to roll again on a 22.
Because if I got like an 18, I would have succeeded.
Ah, yes. 18 out of a d20.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
Shut up, narrator.
Just go to prison and then come back to where you're back to us.
Fine.
Before you like get yourself somewhere that I can't get to and then get yourself killed.
Deafening silence. Did Wint the speaker? How, Malapert? Must thou stareth so?
You can't fathom how this skull could be made to talk.
Accurate.
I say thou art Malapert to stare, but peradventure thou art new to such custom. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same. Unfortunate, nay, ineluctable, perchance evitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wisheth to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards.
Well, that's mean.
Such is mine own will. Once I did occupy this very prison after a night of most bacchanalian debauchery. I possessed the spirit of a gleeker and the art of a wizard. The merriment laid before thee is born of trifling jest, wizardry, and whiskey. Mine own words are already as cozy as the traveling lamp in the summer sky. Then be gone with thee, and tradeth thy japes elsewhere.
Like, I don't need his help. I can get out myself.
Why don't you do the riddles?
Oh, sure. You come to laugh at me.
Yeah, because you're the one that got yourself into this.
Look, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have been sneaking, but I wasn't.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
They frickin' took my sword.
Oh, they don't. You don't have your weapon?
Nope. It's probably in the evidence chest.
Probably.
Yeah, they took all my stuff.
Wow.
Apart from the clothes on my back, they took all my stuff.
Where is the evidence chest?
No, it's right beside my cell.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, go figure. How convenient, huh?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Oh, frig. Well, this is awkward.
Oh, wow, you lost all your things and now you can't get out because you need a...
I need a lockpick.
Need a lockpick? Wow.
It's either I need a lockpick or I need to do this guy's riddles.
Mhm. I don't know why you're not doing the riddles.
Could have sworn that I could have just told the guard that I was just like, hey, I was invited, looking for the area to go.
Answer two riddles. Be true, and I teleport thee to safety. Be false, and I teleport thee to the guards.
Go on.
We beginneth to delight. I fly, yet not through the firmament. I bidst and biddeth and bidst a farewell at night, and welcome thee in the morn. I am part of thee, and follow whither thou guideth. I am clothed and claddened all in black, and flee the light. Yet apart, I wouldst be naught. Name me.
Ah, yeah. Shadow.
Marvelous deduction. A shadow, forsooth. And anon, riddle the second. I am battered, but never did bar. Mine coronet bears the blunt of endless blades, but I can never move. I never did sweat, even when the summertide sun didst fully heateth mine brow. Name me.
Could be an anvil.
An anvil, forsooth, thou hast maketh me most fustian. Is't thy will to forsake this decrepit cell? Hence with thee then, savour thy freedom, for thou cannot claim still. Away!
Alright. Where do they throw you?
Where did they throw me? They just threw me out in the front of the...
The front of the...
They threw me just right out the door.
Oh, so you're still... in the basement?
Yeah, I'm still in the prison.
Okay.
I'm going to loop around the... Oh, frig, really?
Why?
Because I'm a fugitive for 5 turns. If a guard sees me, they'll throw me back in prison.
Okay, then just wait for 4 turns.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm going out in this secret area so that they don't see me.
Are you trying to go back up again?
No, I'm going back up, but from a different way.
So you're going back up again.
Yeah.
Guess I'll talk to Mizora then.
Okay. Never mind.
You're gonna miss something big if I continue on.
Yeah, I thought I could go this way, but I guess I can't. I'll go back through the prism, I suppose.
Well, no, just come up the... Go through the hallway and take a right.
No, I can't from here.
Oh.
There's a wall.
Oh
and
my.
there's no button for me to press that I can find.
Oh no, the castle wall that's made for defenses can't just be climbed up. Who would have thought?
Yes. The guards don't remember me anymore.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Okay.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Oh, she's just standing there, is she?
Yeah, I already talked to her.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Hmm. Alright.
Every jigg's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other.
Oh, boy. He brought everyone to this.
Yeah.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. Crawling back from her bloody disgrace, it's my favorite assassin. Gods, you're a sight for sore eyes. Orin told me she made a fool of you, and I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy. Then she didn't lie. The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
It seems so.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself. Good, good. I can see you're still your old self. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain. It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. Ousting Orin and helping you reclaim your birthright would be my greatest honor. With Ketheric felled, Orin proves treacherous. She craves the Netherstones for her own, desperate to impress Baal. She only cares for blood, and your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to the Scion of Baal. You are his dear lady. He created you to rule. Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge, sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords. Your presence here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin, but I liked you. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
It's the kid.
The faceless in your camp is like
Or
a
the
knife
cat.
at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? What is a hero? if not an actor for the greater good. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods. Your first act as Archduke, my lord?
We prepare an army of our own. The Steel Watch will be mobilized. Next,
Enemies within.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Ravengard's good as dead. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Alright, I guess we'll go back to the camp.
I don't like this.
Every Duke is the same as the last, sticking up for each other if the sky falls around us.
What do you mean?
I don't like any of this.
Oh, I can talk to Grub now, weirdly enough. Huh. Hey, Grub.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to you. Why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. But please don't. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
I brought my own paring knife.
I swear to God, if what's-his-face shows back up. Like Bardman?
Hmm.
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Well, you should talk to Will.
Yeah.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mizora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mizora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mizora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
For once, Lebia persuaded someone.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Okay.
It's like, I feel like the game wouldn't make it so that, like, one of the main characters would be the, you know, the doppelganger. So that's why I'm thinking it's either the kid, because the kid just showed up, or it's Scratch. Or it's been Withers this whole time, but we saw Withers, like, wake up. I doubt he...
Well, let's... Where are... Oh, right, they're in the building over here.
Yeah.
Let's end the day and see what happens. Oh, hi there.
Huh.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
Well, I failed that Arcana. Go figure.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Yeah, go figure.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Oh, this is not good. Definitely not good.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora!
I don't know why that was funny.
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Oh, fuck. These are just...
Are you clicking?
Yeah, I'm the one that's... I'm trying to decide here. This is my tough decision. Because, like, his father has a tadpole in him.
Hmm.
Did somebody tell us what would happen if we killed the Absolute?
No.
Because there's, like, no guarantee that if we killed the Absolute, like, that everyone who's been tadpoled would be set free.
Well, no, like literally, the addendum to the whole thing is that literally, like, nothing will happen to Will's father, barring friends or teammates.
Yeah.
That was the key word. But all other harm won't happen.
Guarantee no harm except that from you and your allies. It's great that it also says, it's like, yeah, if the pact gets broken, he'll still have his powers, at least until the Absolute is...
Well, no, what that is that if he chooses to end his pact and let his father die, that he'll still have his gifts until the Absolute is gone.
Yeah.
Because Mizora was not very happy that she got captured.
Hmm. Oh, damn, she got us. You see, here's the caveat to that one little option, option one. It says, I guarantee him no harm except from you and your allies.
Yeah.
We're gonna end up forced to fight him. He's gonna go against us.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna end up fighting against him and then kill him. And then that A puts Will in the pact and he loses his father. Break the pact, Will.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita. Fiat ita. Anima ad beator. Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Yeah, you go talk about what that's all about.
Yeah, what are you?
Isn't that what's his face?
Yeah.
I brought my own paring knife.
Hey,
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 netherstones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain. Go on then.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But What does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise, and you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Do you have a potion of read thoughts?
I should, yes.
Can I have it?
Give me a second.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Let's see. Potion of read thoughts, you said?
Yes.
I can find it, because being in jail kind of messed up with my inventory. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Should have one around here somewhere. Here we go. Potion of mind reading.
Thank you.
Ooh. Should be a red bottle.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock.
How does one
It's one
use
thing
it?
to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of
Oh,
such
well.
a pact, but to do so in order to escape one.
Okay.
Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature.
Yeah, no, okay.
At times,
There goes
a
that
seedling
idea.
must strangle the very tree that bore it.
I was thinking if I talked to
If
one
to
of
survive.
the kid or the cat, if I talked to them, I could read their thoughts, see if it's evil.
Yeah.
Did not work the way I thought it would. So either one, we're meant to just kind of get attacked in the night, or two, it's not working as intended.
Well,
Probably supposed to be attacked in the night.
Yeah, no loss on my part. I have more of those potions, and I think I can make more.
Well, it's sleepy time.
Will gave up his father to have freedom.
Oh.
An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Everybody has their own different opinions on this whole matter. Oh. Are you and Shadowheart having a moment?
Yeah.
Funny that you two are having a moment while also being asleep.
You went swimming.
Oh, sounds nice. Looks like Karlach wants to talk. Does she have an exclamation mark above your head, too?
Yeah, she does.
Well, you're closer to her than I am.
Sure.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
I get the feeling you want his coat.
Well met. My favorite subject. Surely.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Ooh.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster. Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
You'll have to wait. I can't talk right now.
I just stole one of Shadowheart's incense. Accidentally. Tried to talk to her. I read that apparently Shadowheart gets upset at you if you put, like, an artifact or something of, like, another god in her pack.
Makes sense. Only there's a way.
Well, this cat doesn't like me.
I brought my
Not
own
really.
paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
It is weird that we're able to communicate with the cat now.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
exactly did the potion of mind reading, like, work?
It's basically you're supposed to talk to somebody, and then it kind of automatically does its thing.
Hmm. But I'm guessing it's meant for those people who do not have, like, a potion of speak animal when it comes to animals.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Alright. Oh, no. I want to leave the camp.
Every Duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
Gods, it must be exhausting.
Alright.
Not as exhausting as all that
Now
magic
what?
chasing you've been doing.
I suppose we go on the hunt for this aura, or, yeah.
Yeah, we go around. But it's 4 o'clock now.
Oh, jeez, it is, yeah.
So.
I didn't think time went by that quickly. I know we started at like 12 or so, but...
Yeah. We might need to save Baldur's Gate for days that you're not working. Or morning shifts.
Well, I mean, it's 4-hour play. It's fine.
Yeah, but what did we really do? We didn't really make much progress.
It was a lot of story stuff.
Yeah, I saved the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it again just to be sure, but there we go.
Man, those choices were mentally exhausting.